Assalamu alaikum. So I'm so sorry, you guys. It's been super long since I've done a video. I was doing a lot of Sebi videos, and as you guys know, I wasn't like being really strict with the vegetarian diet that Dr. Sebi recommends so that his products work and cleanse the body effectively. So sorry if you can hear the fan. I have a fan going. So I took a little break from the Sebi products to basically try to get to the root of what inspired me to start the Sebi journey in the first place. And I started watching the Sebi videos over and over that he has on YouTube. And he always talks about this African woman in the jungle and the African diet, and I started thinking, like, my mother is a woman that she was born in Nicaragua, and Dr. Sebi was born in Honduras, and Nicaragua and Honduras are basically next door to each other. And my father is a Dominican man. And I started thinking about like my roots and my own DNA and what it is that means to me and what I should be eating and how I should be treating my body. So I decided to take the Ancestry DNA test. And let me just grab you guys the box that they send you when you're gonna take the test so you can just get a look at it. 1 second. So what you do is you basically you sign up on ancestrydna.com or ancestry.com, and you buy a kit. And I bought the kit for like a New Year's special that they had in January. And basically what they do is they send you a box like this, and then the box comes with like, mine is empty because I use mine obviously, but they send you a little kit like this, and you basically submit a sample of your DNA. In this case, it's through your saliva. So you basically like spit in this tube, and then you mail it back to them. So I mailed mine in, and it takes like, depending on how busy they are, about 6 to 8 weeks to get your results. And so yeah, you just basically, you send the little tube back to them, and they'll tell you what's in your DNA. It's really interesting and crazy, and I was just like, that's so cool how they could do that, how they could just like take your saliva and tell you your roots and what is in your blood. And I really wanted to do it, and I feel like it would help me on my journey in my spirituality, as well as in my journey to self-love and in my journey to getting healthy and understanding why the Sebi products are going to work for me, and basically the best way that I should be addressing my health issues and different things like that due to my genetic makeup. And Dr. Sebi talks about that so much. That's basically the root of his work. So without further ado, let me just start off with the DNA results. So basically, once you get your results, they send you an email. So you don't have to wait like in the mail or anything. They'll send you an email saying, hey, your results are in. And then they send you like a chart. And depending on how much you want to know, you can keep clicking and get very detailed information. But, so they send you the information, and it looks a little something like this. It'll have a chart, and then it'll have like a map. And in my case, so I'll start off, there's like 3 main ones that I am. I'll start off with the one that I'm least of and then go to the one that I have most in my DNA. So in this case, I'm 12% African by way of Mali. So I don't know if you could see that. So that's the bottom one here, the green one. So 12% African by way of Mali. And then 26% Iberian Peninsula. Because I grew up as a Latina and I never really thought that I was of Arab origins in any way. And I was brought up Catholic, as you guys know, and I ended up becoming a Muslim. So it's so interesting to me that I have Arab in me. They go into like more detail. And then I'm 27% Native American, which that I did know because, as I said, my mom is from Nicaragua and we have a lot of stories about like the Mayans and those kind of things like in my culture. If I speak with my grandfather, he'll go on and on about the indigenous people and how we come from these indigenous tribes. So I did know that and I'm very proud of that. And basically I'm mostly Native American is what I came to find out. So I'm mostly Native American. But in those sections of percent they give you more detail. So I'm not only from Mali. As far as the African section goes, they said I'm 24% African. 12% of that is Mali. I'll give it to you like this. So I have a little bit of Nigeria, North Africa, Benin, Togo, Southeastern Africa, Cameroon, Congo, Ivory Coast, Ghana, South Central Africa, and Senegal. Oh, sorry, a little bit of Europe. A lot of bit of Europe. And the European part is Italy, Greece, Scandinavia, Great Britain, European Jewish, which is very interesting, Finland, Ireland, Europe West, Europe East. So that's the list, the second section here. And then the Native American at the bottom, which for the Native American, it just says I'm mostly Native American. It doesn't really give a lot of specifics the way that it does with the other places, which is a little bit disappointing. That's basically what was in my DNA. I'm really excited to know that I have some Arab in me, and then they also have all the different sections in Europe that I'm from. That was actually kind of a surprise to me. The part where they say I'm 2% European Jewish, I actually think that that's really interesting because we know in Spain there was a time that Spain was mostly Muslim for about 700 years. It was a time that is come to know to us as la convivencia. Basically that means like living all together in peace. And basically that was a time where the Christians, Catholics, Jewish people, and Muslims kind of lived all in peace with each other. And during that time, some Muslims were marrying Jews and Jews were marrying Muslims. So I can see how that came about. I'm sorry if I'm rambling. But yeah, I'm just like really intrigued with this. And this is inspiring me to continue on my Sebi journey. I think the African part in me is mostly coming from my dad's side, as he is Dominican. And if you're a Dominican or if you know any Dominicans, a lot of Dominicans have African roots. And then from my mom's side, it's mostly the Native American, which all kind of goes in line with Sebi's products. And I will say, after I did this test, I got the results a few months ago, I did go back and buy more Sebi products. So in my next video, I'm going to be reviewing all the new Sebi products. So I got a bunch of new stuff. Just to let you know, I did go back to Sebi's products in a whole new way with a different understanding, because I did the Ancestry DNA. So if you haven't done this yet, you should probably try it. Like, I think it's really cool. So it's Ancestry DNA. This is the logo. And there's other places that do it too, but this is like the most well-known and the most affordable route to go. So that's what I chose. And so yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this video. Let me know if you guys were like surprised of any of my results, and stay tuned for my next video. Assalamu alaikum.